Happy Monday. I started this morning out with a nice long walk because I ran in a half marathon this weekend and I'm sore and trying to recover. So that was my activity for the day. But it is currently 11:22 and I have been sat right here for probably the past 2 hours working on my digital portfolio for this internship that I'm doing. So I will show you. This is what it looks like so far. It's really bright. There we go. Those are my blogs that I wrote, email campaign, and then the rest is social media posts, and then my contact. But yeah, I've been working on that for quite a while today, and you know, I had a really good weekend, and I just want to try and continue that into this week. So I'm eating some yogurt for lunch, and then I'm gonna go and try and develop film. Hopefully there's not a class going on. And yeah, this has been the week with me. So I totally just locked in, forgot to film anything, but I got to develop 4 rolls of film and I made the contact sheets for them, and then I also scanned in 2 of the rolls. So I got a lot done. I also had a bit of a mishap with the developer and it was a bit crazy. I had the water in the beaker, and then I was trying to put the developer in there, and I went to untwist the little nozzle so that it would come out. The whole thing came off and the developer just spilled everywhere, and luckily the whole thing didn't come out, but a ton of it did. I was able to get it back on in time, but I mean, all over the bottom of my pants, all over my shoes, the floor, I mean, it was everywhere. And so one of the professors was in there when it happened, and she just kind of left, and I was like, oh my god. But yeah, that was really interesting. But yeah, I totally did not mean to be there for that long, but I was there for probably 5 hours, just locked in, which is good, but not my plan. But I have an hour until I have a Zoom class tonight. So I'm just gonna chill out until then. So it is the next morning. I have a bit of a weird schedule today. My Tuesdays and Thursdays are pretty strange. Anyways, it is currently 7:30. I'm eating breakfast, got my coffee. Then I have to be at work at 8:30. And then at 11, I have to hop on an online class while I'm still at work. And then at 2:30, no, at 2, I have an in-person class. So that is kind of my plan for today. I'm just gonna sit here, enjoy my breakfast, and then we'll get started. I got some really exciting news today. I got an email about an internship that I really wanted, and I was super stressed out about it, but I got an email today saying that I got it, so that was such a relief, and I'm so excited about it. I've been waiting for about a week and a half now. I've been waiting for 2 weeks. Well, okay, 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks from today, I interviewed, and then I did a photo shoot for them the Friday after that, and then I was waiting to hear back. So anyways, I'm super excited about it. It's for a pretty big company, and it's paid, so this will be my first time actually getting a paid job. So I'm super excited. I also went to both my classes and work. I just got back. I'm gonna make myself a snack And then there is a photo talk tonight. And I actually, the artist was in my class today, so she was talking and she was super interesting and her work was amazing. So I'm excited to hear more from her, and my professor's actually the one like asking questions, so maybe I'll try and like go up and talk to them afterwards. I talked to her in class and she gave me some good advice, so I'm excited for that. So I'm just gonna make myself an egg sandwich for dinner because I'm like not that hungry. But I just got back from that talk and it was honestly so good. Kind of the same things that they went over when she was in my class, but it's just nice to like see other photographers and artists doing like what I want to do, because especially like people that came from SCAD, because it just kind of shows me like that I can do it, and that's really nice and reassuring. So, and that's one thing that I just love about SCAD is they are bringing in so many artists. Like they had a visiting artist last week and then there's another one this week, and there's just always somebody new for me to learn about, meet, talk to, you know, pick their brains. It's really nice. A very good perk about coming to SCAD, at least in the photo department. I don't know anything about the other ones, but I know the photo department constantly has artists coming in, and there's even like they'll be like our professors like remember them, and like they've been teaching for so long that like there's visiting artists, and then they taught them or like have had some random connection in the field, because they like always are saying like the photography field is like such a small world. So if they didn't teach them, they've probably met them at some point. But like even like one of my professors from last quarter, he had the visiting artist this week, and he like before she started speaking, he came in and like showed her pictures that she took while she was at SCAD. So that was really interesting to see. But it's just nice to see like so many artists, specifically ones that came from SCAD, doing the things that I want to do. It's just very reassuring. Guys, I found like the best breakfast. So I just make like oatmeal and then put a scoop of vanilla protein powder, some cinnamon, and a little bit of honey. And I'm telling you, it's like a cinnamon roll. It's so good. And like 24 grams of protein with my breakfast. I never get that. So pretty scrumptious, if I do say so myself. And look at my beautiful new mug. I just did a 8.2 mile bike ride and then a little ab workout. So feeling good. I think I already said this, but I did a half marathon on Saturday, and normally I would take like the whole week after off, but like I'm feeling really good, and I'm not supposed to have another run workout until Friday, but my body feels good. I'm not sore anymore, and my watch told me that I was fully recovered, and since I felt good, I was like, I'm gonna do something. So I decided to do a bike ride, and I felt pretty good. It's kind of difficult because that was like my second ever bike ride. I'm trying to get into it, but like I don't know what to do. And I live like in downtown, and so you know there's traffic and there's red lights everywhere, and I like don't exactly know what to do. So the first like few miles are always my second one, but the first few miles are difficult until I can get myself into like a more like residential area, and then I'm chilling. I can go as fast as I want on like any of the roads. But when I'm like downtown, it's really hard and I don't know what to do. But I guess that's something that I'll probably figure out the more I do it. But so I keep like contemplating what I'm gonna do today, and I have not decided. But I think I go back and forth. I'm like, I think I'm gonna go rescan the film that I scanned the other day because I just had some issues and they're really low quality and I just need to redo them. So I think I'm gonna go do that first, and then I'm gonna maybe go get lunch somewhere. I thought about like going to a coffee shop and doing some work and getting lunch. I also need to go pick up some pottery. So yeah, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. But first we're gonna go and rescan the film and we will see what the day brings us. I just picked up my pottery. So this is the first thing that I made. I'm excited to have some bowls because I'm in constant need of bowls. This is my favorite thing that I made. It's just so pretty. This bowl is like such a good size bowl. And then I also got a package that I am pretty excited to open. It's from Blurb. Then if you don't know what that is, you're about to see. I thought that this was going to be a whole lot bigger than it is, which is actually really kind of upsetting, but it's my photo book. It's the series I just did last quarter, all printed up on here. I thought this was going to be so much bigger, but I have the funniest dog in the world. Like, she's a golden retriever, and you know, you look at her, I mean, you look at her and you're like, oh my gosh, she's so friendly. It's not focusing, but you know. Come here, Sequoia. You're like, oh my gosh, she's so friendly, like I want to play with her, right? And so like that always happens whenever we are out in public and people will see her and they like want to say hi, and she loves people so much. And people aren't like typically scared to like bring their dogs around her because, you know, like stereotypical, like people are scared around like pit bulls and stuff like that. But like a golden retriever, you're not scared at all. And she looks like she wants to say hi. Like she sees another dog, she gets so excited. She like looks on her leash and she's like, but then someone will bring their dog up to her and all of a sudden she's like, and like she does not hide it at all. Like she's just like, oh my God, get away from me. And it is the funniest thing in the world. And I'm always, it's embarrassing. I'm always like, I'm sorry, she's a little shy. Aren't you, Sequoia? Are you a little shy? Say maybe a little bit. Eating breakfast out of the bowl that I made. Happy Friday, everyone. I'm walking the dog and then I have a little bit to do today. I'm going to try and get a workout in this morning, and then hopefully I'll have time to clean my apartment a little bit before work, and then I'm meeting a girl to discuss a photo shoot that I'm working with her on, that we're actually shooting tomorrow. So I'm going to try and get a little bit of stuff put together while I'm at work today to show her. But other than that, it's a pretty simple day, so come along with me. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this channel. I want to grow it, obviously, but I just don't exactly know what I want to film. Should I keep doing a vlog every week and just kind of filming when I want to throughout the week? Should I just choose 2 days out of the week and do daily vlogs those days? Should I do a vlog and then a video on photography throughout the week? It's just kind of up in the air, but I want to come up with some sort of set thing. It doesn't have to be completely set in stone, but just something for me to work towards, and just to encourage me to put videos out. But I just haven't exactly figured out what I want to do with that yet. So not that anybody watching this is this is a very small channel so far, but if anybody has opinions, just tell me what people are interested in. I obviously know what videos I'm interested in, what videos I watch, and that's kind of just what I've been going off of. And then also just kind of what I want to do, which obviously is what I'm going to continue doing. I'm not going to do anything I don't want to do, but I don't know. I just need to come up with something set so that I'm encouraged to keep posting regularly, because I know that's how you grow. But I don't know. Something for me to think about. So I just had my meeting that I was talking about, and then I ate dinner, and I'm about to go over and pick up some mics and lights that I rented, and I'm going to be filming a little sit-down podcast video with one of my friends talking about her and her art. So definitely keep an eye out for that. I don't think I'm going to be filming any behind the scenes, just because I want to focus on the video, and you guys will be able to watch the whole video anyways, so yeah. I thought that the normal pro photo kit that they have was taken. Anyways, they didn't have any left, so I got what I thought was smaller ones. This is what they gave me. I have no clue what it is, but I thought that these were lights that kind of attached to your camera. Oh my god. Hey guys, so I've got a pretty fun day planned today. Currently walking my dog, but I'm gonna try and run 5 miles. I think I'm gonna do just 5 easy miles as my first run back after the race. And then I have a studio shoot today where we're gonna do some products for a senior capstone that I'm working on, so it'll be pretty exciting. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I think it's getting pretty long, so I'm gonna end it. But thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me, and let me know what other videos you're interested in, whether you want me to keep doing week in my lives, switch it to days, or just specific content, sort of what I was talking about earlier in the video. Just kind of let me know what people want to watch. And also keep your eye out for the interview that I did with Ariana.